Hello, I'm Reverend Bill Matthews from Dallas, Texas, and I've been a peace activist for a number of years. We've had a long career of mission work overseas, as well as discovering that mission work is in our backyard as well. And I've been involved in interfaith work in the more recent times in the Dallas area, but also internationally, working with the Parliament of the World's Religions as one of their advocates and ambassadors. We have made a bid for Dallas to be a host city. That has not come about for 2014, but it's an every 5-year event, and so we're hopeful for the future. I also work with the United Nations Association of the United States of America, which last year became an affiliate of the United Nations Foundation, the Ted Turner founded foundation that works with advocacy for human rights and for other work with the United Nations. We are a volunteer organization, but we also feel that our grassroots perspective informs the work of the United Nations Foundation as well as the United Nations itself. So it gives citizens an opportunity to participate in the work of the United Nations. I've been associated with the Dallas Peace Center for over 20 years, off and on. I was chairman of the board at one time, and have worked with the Finance Committee and with other committees, and peace education particularly. My wife is president of Peacemakers Incorporated, and so we often work as a team in peace-directed activities and really feel committed as persons and as organizations to the work of establishing peace and justice for all humanity. We're excited about the opportunity to share with persons in various communities and situations and settings. And we have done mission studies for the United Methodist Women in restorative justice. We've done work in a number of areas. I worked with the Russia Initiative, which was the Methodist program in Russia. And we took 5 groups to Russia as citizen diplomats, meeting Russian citizens and communicating with them our desire for us to live together in a peaceful world. And that was in the 1980s, before the recent changes in the Russian political structure. So we've been involved in that. We also believe in political activism. I'm going this week to a meeting of persons who will be deputizing to become election judges and working with the election that will be upcoming later this year. So we really believe in practical applications of our religious faith, but it's also our political and economic faith that persons deserve to have an equal opportunity in their life. Now, we're also equipping ourselves constantly to work with especially women's and children's issues. Working with the United Nations Association, we have been supporters of the Millennium Development Goals, which were set up by the United Nations for the period from 2000 to 2015. We're getting close to the end of that goal, that target time. But we also are aware of the health issues, the educational issues, the women's rights issues particularly. We're the parents of 4 daughters, and so that kind of sensitizes us to be aware of the importance of these issues in the lives of people and of nations. So we work at the level of international relations, but at a personal level, because we have lived in the Philippines and in the South Pacific, based in Fiji, working with the people there for improving their lives from day to day. We look forward to working with you in any way we can to bring the message of peace and justice to your community We feel comfortable in small group settings or in large conference events. I'll be going next summer to an event in another state where I'll be doing a course of study on women's and children's rights. And that's for health and education and all the other issues that they may be facing. But we'll look forward to hearing from you, knowing what your interests might be, and then to come to you and share in whatever way seems relevant and possible for you and for us together. Thank you very much.